Hello friends, welcome back. We have been learning a lot in the series of agentic AI learning. Today, I'm going to talk about one of the most powerful evolutions happening in the agentic AI world, self-learning agents. Yes, these are the agents that improve themselves automatically using reflection, memory, and evaluations. The best part, you don't need model retraining or real huge infrastructure to achieve this. In the next few minutes, I'll explain you the concepts, show the architecture, and then walk you through 3 live demos. Yes, let's get into it in detail. It's going to be interesting and fun. Why self-learning agents? Today, companies want AI systems that keep improving with use, and that should happen without depending on heavy pre-training cycles. Most agents today are static, means that they give the same answer on day 1 and day 100. But in real world systems, the requirement keep changing. The user preferences definitely change, and the problem complexity certainly increases. A self-learning agent solves this by continuously improving its reasoning, adapting to feedback, and making smarter decisions over time. This reduces the manual tuning, reduces the cost, and increases the reliability totally. What is a self-learning agent? A self-learning agent is an AI system that learns exactly the way humans do, through practice and the feedback. It writes an answer, checks its own mistakes, and learns from that mistake and improves the answer the next time. It also remembers the user preferences and adjusts automatically. It evaluates multiple strategies and picks up the best one. So the entire improvement is automated and continuous. No real retraining or no developer intervention is required at any point in time. There are 3 pillars of self-learning agents. Self-learning agents become very powerful when 3 loops work together. The first loop is called reflection, where the agent critiques and improves its own output. The second one is called memory. The agent stores experiences and applies them later. The third one is evaluation. The agent generates multiple options, scores them, and selects the best. When we combine these 3 loops, we get an agent that behaves more and more intelligently with time, and that's what is required. Can we go a bit detailed? Yes, we are going to get into it right now. Reflection based learning is the first one. This is the simplest and most effective form of self-learning. The agent generates an answer, then it becomes its own critic. It finds flaws, gaps, or missing explanations in its own answer. Then, using its own critic, it improves the answer. It's exactly like a student who checks their own homework and rewrites it better. Instantly, upgradation is also happening there, and the quality of responses will improve. It's going to be very simple to understand the loop here. Reflection works in a small feedback loop like what you are seeing in front of you. The agent first answers, then it critiques the answer, then it improves the answer. Finally, it gives the best possible output. The entire cycle happens in milliseconds. I'm going to show you the demo right now, and it's going to be the reflection learning agent demo which you will like. The agent is very simple to understand. We have constructed it in a very simple way. The UI is very easy to handle, and you will see that right now. Here you go. We are going to see the demo of reflection agent first. The cycle is very simple. It will first answer. It will do the critic, means it will self-assess. It will understand the weaknesses and gaps, and then it will improve it. It will enhance the answer based on the critic. Then finally, we come to the polished answer. We have developed the agent and it's available here. I'm going to run it through for you right now, and let's see how exactly the results work. Python app.py. So this is an agent which is coming under self-learning agent capacity, and you can see that we have launched it. So the agent does not just answer. It gives you clear reflection on its responses to deliver the next level, the best possible results. Now if you see that the process is very simple, I'll ask a question, it will generate an answer, then it will analyze its own answer for weaknesses and gaps, then it will improve it, it will create an enhanced answer based on the critic, and finally, it polishes the improved answer for clarity and quality. Let's ask a question. For example, explain quantum computing in simple terms. Start the reflection process. This is a very simple UI I have to sign. You can see that the processing has already started. It may take some time because it has to go through the cycle. The answer, the critic, the improvement, the finalize. All these have to happen, and it's going to be very interesting. Let's wait for the results. It's about 35 seconds now. That's quite a bit of time that we see in front of us. But one thing we need to understand is it's going through a complete cycle, and we will get the improved answer, which we can understand after seeing the results. Yes, we got the results. The initial answer is here. Quantum computing is a type of computing that uses the principle of quantum mechanics. All this blah 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 is given. Self-critique is given here very clearly. Then improved answer has come. Then finally the final polished answer has come. If you read the through, that's going to be very beneficial. Let's ask another question. What are all the key benefits of regular exercises? I've just posted that question here. Start reflection process. It may take again maximum 50-60 seconds for us to get the answer, but it is worth a wait. Let's see. Yeah, we got the answer. The initial answer is here. The self-critic is here. And then the improved answer is here. The final answer is given in the last. This is called the reflection agent, where we got the answer, we got the critic, we improved it, we got it finalized. Just like how you and I do, this agent is doing. I'll show you the next one shortly. Let's get into the next part of it, the memory-based self-learning. The first question, why memory matters? Human intelligence grows because we remember. If an agent cannot remember, it will repeat the same mistakes and give inconsistent answers. Memory helps the agent understand the user better, remember the preferences, recall the past context, and maintain consistency. This is very crucial for building enterprise-grade assistants that work reliably over longer period. Yes, this is very crucial. Let's get into the memory architecture for the memory-based agents. The memory system has two parts. Short-term memory is like the current conversation. It is temporary. Long-term memory persists across session. It is like the agent's brain. The cycle is very simple. The agent identifies something important, stores it, retrieves it when needed, and uses it during reasoning. Tools like JSON, ChromaDB, Redis, or even simple files are enough to implement memory. Yes, it is simple. It's time for us to see a memory-based learning agent demo, and you will understand how exactly things work on seeing this. Last time I have shown you the way the reflection agent works. Now I'm going to show you the way the memory agent is going to work. This remembers the past conversations, and this agent uses them to provide more contextual and personalized answers every time. The process is very simple. You load the memory, find the context, get the answer, learn, save. Can we see an example? Yes, I'm going to give an example here. Tell me more about Python. This is the question I'm asking. Ask with memory. You can see that the processing is happening here. So once I get the result, I should be able to get the result. You can see this is what I have gotten. Found 3 relevant past conversations. Tell me more about Python. I have asked 4 times. Can we ask a different question? That would be better. Yes. What are the Python's main features? So I have asked that question now. Now let's see if it is working fine. We will get it clearly reflected right in front of you. So you can see that here. So these are all the features of Python, but they are memory augmented answers. So you can see that here the memory augmented answers have come. Can we try with one more question? We will go ahead with that. Can you tell me why Python is preferred over other languages? Can we call it that way? Yes, we can. So I'm asking with memory now. Let's see how it works. So, of course, given your previous discussion about Python, I can expand on why it's often preferred over other languages. So, the memory is reflected here. Very clearly, you can see, given your previous discussions about Python. So, we have got it. So, previous context is also displayed. Can you tell me what are the best things about Python programming? We've asked all this. This is called memory agent, the memory based learning agent. Earlier, we have seen the reflection agent. Alright, I hope you have gotten the answer and I hope you understood how exactly this agent works. Reflection agent, it learned from its own answer, it reflected on it and it got us the answer. This is memory. It remembers the past conversation and uses them to provide more contextual, grounded and personalized answers. Can we have the memory cleared and try out? Yes, I'm going to do that right now. I'm clearing all the memory so it won't remember anything. It's clear right now. Now what's Python programming? I'm asking the question. So let's see how exactly it answers the question. You can see that the total conversation is just one. No previous context found. This is a new topic because I have removed it. As simple as that, and it works fine. So when you clear the memory, the agent will forget all the past conversations. That's all. It's simple. Alright, it is time for us to get into evaluation based learning. Evaluation based self-learning is where the agent behaves like a brainstorming machine. It creates multiple answers, evaluates each one, scores them, and selects the highest scoring one. This is similar to generating multiple drafts and picking the best one. This leads to more optimized, higher quality responses without any manual adjustment. We need to understand the loop. It's very simple. The agent first generates several candidate answers. Then it evaluates each answer using a scoring function. Next, it improves or refines the best one. Finally, it provides the optimal answer. This is the same logic used in many advanced AI systems, including self-correcting agents. It is time that we see a demo of evaluation-based agent. In this demo, the agent will explain a concept in different formats: simple format, detailed format, bullet format, likewise. Then the agent will score each explanation based on clarity, structure, and quality. Finally, it will pick the best answer for the user. This demonstrates the real optimization and smart decision making. Let's have a look at the demo and then we will understand when to use self-learning based agents. Now comes the final one, which is evaluation based agent, which is self-corrective brainstorming. We get multiple options generated and it gets evaluated and selects the best one without any supervision. It is like this. You generate options, evaluate candidates and select best. This is called evaluation agent. Can we ask a question? Yes, I'm going to ask it right now. We will select a question like design a workout routine for a beginner. I have clicked that and start evaluation process. It's processing. It's going to be nice and it will get us the options and it will also suggest the final one. So it will generate options, evaluate candidates and select the best out of it. Let's wait for the result. Yeah, we got the answer and option 1 is given here. Evaluation is done. The score is given the most important 8 out of 10 and the final decision is here. Selected option 1, final answer. So here you've got only one option, right? Can we try it another question where we will see if we are getting more options? Yes, I've selected the next question. Should I invest? How should I invest $1,000? Let's see what it gives. May take some time, that's okay, in the order of seconds. Yep, we got the answer. We got option 1, score 7 out of 10. Option 2, score 7 out of 10. Option 3, 8 out of 10. So the final option is option 3, which has got 8 out of 10. So we have got the final refined answer here and the agent generated multiple approaches, critiqued them and selected the optimal solution without any human intervention. What is the best way to learn a new language? The last question I'm going to ask. Let's see how the agent works. And we can ask any question. This is just a template question that I asked. and you can try out with any other questions as well, and it should work fine, right? So you have seen the way that the self-learning agents are working. It can be a reflection agent, it can be a memory agent, it can be an evaluation agent. Essentially, it should be the combination of all three for you to get the best results is what I feel is going to work. So it's fine thing, right? We got the answers. We got option 1, 7 by 10. Option 2, 7 on 10. Option 3, 7 on 10. So based on reasoning, it is still selecting option 1. That's all. That's all. I hope you have enjoyed looking into how these three agents work. And if you have any questions, please go ahead and ask me. Alright, the self-learning agents are useful for any system when the agent improves with every interaction. Some examples include interview preparation agents, coding and debugging assistants, document analysis tools, customer support chatbots, enterprise workflow agents, educational tutors. All these are real good places where you can go ahead and use the self-learning agents. Anywhere improvement is needed without constant developer involvement, self-learning is the right approach, and you will have to follow that. It's a fantastic approach, I believe. Then we have some key takeaways quickly that we can summarize. Self-learning doesn't mean retraining large models. It means building intelligent loops inside the agent. Reflection helps the agent correct itself. Memory makes the agent consistent. Evaluation helps it optimize results. When combined, these three loops create powerful autonomous agent capable of continuous self-improvement. Thank you for listening, and we can see a lot more in this line. So, thank you.